Hey guys, let's talk about some figurative language. Figurative language is a way in using language in which the words don't mean what we usually come them to know to mean. So if you hear something to be taken figuratively, it's the opposite of the literal meaning. Here's some examples of common types of figurative language. We have simile, and that's a comparison of two unlike objects. It's important to note that these objects have to be unlike. We wouldn't say something like an apple is as delicious as a fruit, because an apple and a fruit, those are the same thing, or types of the same thing, so that doesn't really make sense. So we'd have to use something like, I can run as fast as a cheetah. Or, oh my gosh, I'm as hungry as a horse, comparing myself to a cheetah, which are two unlike things, or myself to a horse. Metaphor is also a comparison of two or more unlike objects, but in this case we don't use the keyword like or as. We just say something like, you have to watch out for her, she's a snake. Not really meaning comparing a girl to a snake. We know that those things are not like, but meaning that she has a tricky, sneaky, treacherous, devious personality. An idiom is a phrase whose meaning is different from the words that make up that phrase. And this is what Keck had such a difficult time with, speaking about American idioms. If we said something like, it's raining cats and dogs, it's not really raining cats and dogs. We don't have dogs and cats raining down from the sky. It just means that it's raining a lot. Or if I said, I'm sicker than a dog, not really. It's just those words meaning things differently from what the words in the phrase are usually used. The last time we'll talk about today is pronounced hyperbole, not hyperbole. Please put the accent on the second syllable, hyperbole. And it's a gross exaggeration. Not gross meaning ew, but gross meaning a great or over exaggerated exaggeration. And examples would be, I had a ton of homework last night. No, you did not literally have 2,000 pounds of homework. Or I feel like $1,000,000. You don't really truly feel like $1,000,000. Those are examples of gross exaggerations. So we've looked at 4 common types of figurative language: simile, metaphor, idiom, and hyperbole. And now I'm going to ask you to go into your Home of the Brave book and find examples, especially of simile, metaphor, and idiom. Find examples where Keck has a hard time with the language.